welcome back to my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough with your boy Congrexes Prime, and we're gonna go ahead and continue pressing forward with my V character here, the Nomad of Nomads, and we should be in part 19. Now, we're gonna take a small break from doing main story, and I want to show you guys something that I should have focused on a long time ago. As you guys can see, we have tons of cyber cycles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mission, and then I'm going to show you guys a couple cool things about this mission and this thing that we're going after, which is basically, in my opinion, one of the best SMGs in the game, especially early on, because you can get this SMG and this mission right here, this side job. We can get this mission between the Dexter Deshawn missions where you set up for the heist. Right between that, you get this mission, and if you do this mission, you get awarded this SMG. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on there, and you guys can see this is where it's at right here, and this is where we're gonna head. There is a fast travel point that we're gonna take. So what we're gonna do now is walk our behind over here to this travel point, and we're gonna go ahead and showcase getting this particular weapon. Now, one more thing I need to do real quick, which I should have done to begin with. Let's go to settings, and we're going to switch it from hard to very hard. Now, a lot of a lot of you guys may think that this is crazy, but in my opinion, I tend to do better in very hard versus in hard. So we're going to go ahead and do that and load it in very hard. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we are now set to the game in very hard, which it pushed us all the way the hell out here, but that's okay. We are in very hard now, and we're gonna play at the hardest difficulty the game has to offer. Now, I have been playing in very hard on another playthrough, so this is not gonna be like alien territory for me. And I know the missions up here, though, it took it away from us, but that's okay. We're gonna go to the docks. Fast travel there, and then set up. It's basically it's a monk guy that we have to talk to. He's gonna tell us a whole story, and it's pretty sad. That's what happens to him. But oh god, what the heck is going on? Come on, Prime, what are you doing, man? No, take this thing off. We don't need that. All right, there you go. We don't want to confuse the masses. All right, so we're just gonna run over there. I'm gonna call my vehicle just to have it ready. And here he is right here.
It is not mine. None of this me. Cold, dead metal. All of it. What have I done to deserve this? To fall victim to Hinsa. It itches.
What happened?
Should it itch?
Your implants, they look half done.
Done or not done? It is of no importance. A bhikkhu does not defile his body through cyber modification. It is against the Platimoksha. And yet, they knew about this. For me, there is no return.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
How about your brother? He's still with him?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please, but without any bloodshed. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
How poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you dropped dead.
Johnny Silverhand. Oh snap, Elizabeth.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Hey, I don't know if I should trust this bike, my dudes. This bike trying to kill me. You guys saw what it did? They did like a front flip. This thing's demented, I think. I mean, earlier in the last episode, I did like a 360 in the air with this thing. Like I was motocrossing. That was crazy. Alright, so the monk doesn't want us to kill these people. Of course, you know, I don't know if I'm going to go and oblige. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to oblige by the monk's request not to kill people, but don't hold your breath. Alright, this weapon is so out of date. It is insane. Can I upgrade it real quick? Let's see, go to crafting. I don't know if I got the resources. No, I do not. Okay. So it looks like if I can't pull this off, because I don't have a good pistol to do this with, I will have to hit distract enemy.
Guys, that you?
Come on. Alright, we're gonna try not to kill people, but
Listen. What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron?
we're going non-lethal here.
We'd have to take a piss.
I don't know if we're doing this mission.
And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fellowship of, get this, full metal monks.
That's messed up.
Please! Dharma has brought me peace. Do not deprive me of it.
Open your flap again and I'll rip your tongue out.
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
Well, let's see if we can distract these guys. See if this works in our favor. We're gonna try non-lethal. This might not work in our favor.
You hear that?
But that mod saved my behind there, guys. Now, I don't know if there's cameras here. Yeah, there is. Let's go turn off. Are they off? Yeah, they're off. Okay. What you got, bro? Now, technically, I don't have to go any further because that's where the SMG that I want is at. And we're gonna pick this thing up right now. It's called the Fenrir. This is the submachine gun that I want to talk to you guys about. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. And if we have to fight, I'll use it. Now, when you first get it, it's not really that dope because it's only a blue. But when you upgrade this thing becomes beast mode. 132. We're gonna go with that. Do we have any other special modes? Oh, nope. How about a mod? This is important too. Like this mod that we put on this thing is important. Now, if you guys see it, it has a 13% chance to burn, and that's what makes this thing special. It's this burn modifier that it has on it, which we can increase with mods. And when you upgrade this thing, it just becomes nasty. So if we have to fight, I'll at least have it on the ready. And this is cool red too, color. Has really nice camouflage. Pick up the money. pick this thing up. I think the monk's right there. He's meditating. Pick up all this money. And we're up to 10,000. We're gonna get the high ground here in a second. Like I said, I'm gonna attempt to stealth it. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. And also, I don't know if it gives us the opportunity to what in the world is going on here? Where can I get on top of this thing? I don't know if it gives us a bonus, to be honest. But we will find out. Okay, we got one guy here. Is there a camera? Yeah, there is right there. Let's turn this thing off. Remote deactivation. I don't think there's another guy here. Could be wrong. But I think he's the last one. And that's another thing about this mission. This mission is not that hard. No, never mind. Somebody didn't die. Oh! What the? Bro. Like, that was messed up. I got flatlined in the middle of an execute. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even break the execute. I was just stuck in it. That sucked. Ah, man. I was doing so good. Alright, you know what? We'll try to be nice. I tried to be nice. I almost had it too. That was crazy. That I don't know how that happened like that.
What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron?
Alright, let's do this again. This is crazy. This is not even that hard.
And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fellowship of... Get this!
Distract enemies.
Old metal monks! It's not used to one fucking joke.
Freeze! Dharma has...
Okay, let's distract enemy.
Peace! Do not deprive me of it!
Open your flap again and I'll rip your tongue out!
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
We're trying this again. That was a whole nother level of disrespect we just got. Why am I stuck? Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna have to fight. No worries.
Watch out! I'm going in! Hey, move! Get in! Get in! Think, asshole! Think! Moving into position!
Too far.
One down, big nose!
Too far, too far.
Here I come!
You really want this?
You want it? It's a weakling!
Alright, let's wait. Woo, let's go. Well, this guy, whoa, what the hell? Bro, get attacked from everywhere now. You want to get dishonored? Alright, we're gonna... Dishonor time. I just remember you guys wanted to come at me like that, you know? That's cool. It's kind of cool that it happened this way because I almost stealthed this, but when I decided to fight, as you guys can see, even though it's very hard, it's still very doable, you know. But I just got caught in that stupid animation. There was nothing I can really do about it. Alright, so we can talk to the monk. We're gonna pick.
Do not do this! Incantations against my beliefs. Please!
I wish.
I do not want them.
I wish I would
Calm
pick
down.
this up.
It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here?
Good
What
question.
happened?
Was walking by, caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Thing about Maelstrom, they're never just joking. Nah, the truth, your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. but my life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
I liked your brother more. Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Who knew monks were ungrateful little brats? Maybe you should apologize for saving this Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shitty ones. Must have made a good one, because why else would Karma leave all this sweet gear just ripe for the picking?
I like where you're going with this.
Man, when I did this the first time, I was able to stealth it, so he had a different response. It's kind of interesting how he seemed to have disapproved of what I had to do to save him. Which, I'll be frank, I don't care if he disapproved or not. I mean, I tried to stealth it, you know? The first time, at least, I gave it a shot, you know? And then the second time, well, you know, I said the hell with it. I wasn't going to be patient. There's a doorway right here that you can come out the other end. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. So let's say you want to try to sneak this. You could come through the backside like this, which is kind of cool. There's like so many ways to play this game. It's insane, guys. Like, there's no one set way of doing things. All right, we leveled up. Let's see what we have. We have one perk. I want to see if I have that cool perk. I do. Wow, I need to start using that. Movement speed after a successful takedown, 10% faster. No, we're gonna go with reflexes and blades. That's what I gotta get my dishonor power up a little more. And moving while wielding blade increases armor by 15%. That's actually useful too. All right. So let's see what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch out our SMG. Though this SMG has a 233 number, and I think the one I want to use has a 278, so it's way higher. It's way higher level, which is good. We're gonna go ahead and put the best scope that we have, 145. This is the best scope, and there is one more thing I want to do, which I'm glad I remembered. Is before we go kill a cycle, which is that's what we're gonna do next. I want to show you guys this mod that two things you can do. One, you can buy the mod outright from this guy, this vendor that he's right here, or you can buy the plans, which we may do. To be honest with you, we may just buy the plans, only because when we level this thing up, which I do plan to level it up.
Hey, Jim, go harass someone else.
I'd like to buy some iron.
So buy some.
It's going to make it that much better. So the mod that we want to get our hands on right now, since we have 10,000, is, where the hell is it? Somewhere around here. If we can find it. Here we go. Nope. No. Where is the mod for, oh, snap. He doesn't have the plans? I thought he did. Didn't I? He doesn't even have the mod. Okay, here we go. Increased chance to apply damage related status effect. This is the mod. But there is a blueprint which he's supposed to have, or he did when I did this last time, that he doesn't have now. That is nuts, my dudes. Like, he's supposed to have the blueprint for this, and he doesn't. That is crazy. Well, we'll buy the mod because it's called Combat Amplifier, and I guess I'll have to come back here periodically and check to see if he has the blueprint for it. But right now, since I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really stressing over it because, oh crap, no, cancel. What are you doing? I'm not trying to sell that. You nuts? I thought it was in my inventory. What we want to do is put this in its place. So as you guys can see right now, we have 13% burn. When I put this on, it'll be 18%. Watch. So basically, it's almost every fourth bullet we're going to burn a target. And you're going to see why this is so important. Because when I first played this game, I was under the assumption that you needed to do a melee attack or blunt attack to a target in order to disable them, right? I was under that impression, or I was naive enough to think that that will be the case. But the reality of the fact is that that is far from the truth, and you don't need to, per se, run up to a target and hit it with a blunt weapon. What you need to do is either put a particular damage over time, like a dot, which this gun does excellent. And the other thing that you could do is use like a quick hack, like let's say shock or contagion or something like that, and then put a dot on them. And then when they're low health, they just drop to the ground and they just, you know, kind of forfeit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go after our closest cyber cycle. So let's see who we have on the map. And we're going to do a couple little cyber cycle missions and maybe a little side quest at the same time. So let's go visit. Let's neutralize this cyber cycle. Now, I think this guy we don't have to fight, but we're going to fight him. What I mean by that is that we're going to, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, my dudes. Let's make this easier on ourselves. This bike's kind of slow. It looks cool, but it's slower than the one we got from Jack. Might be using that one instead. All right, so is there a close? Oh snap, there isn't. That is messed up. All right, let's switch bikes. Let's get Jackie's Archer. It's a much faster bike. No, we picked up that from. What the hell? Why is this bike way the hell over here? On lunch break? Oh, it's playing. But anyway, we don't have a travel point there, which kind of sucks. But I just want to show you guys like this, basically this gun in action. And see, this bike ain't demented. It ain't flipping over on his head or nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and kill this dude. We're gonna see kind of like how nice this SMG is. And like I said, this is not a very hard weapon to get. As you guys saw this, I think it was like 4 or 5 Maelstrom guys. And you could, with patience, obviously, stealth it. And, oh crap, I took a wrong turn. Stealth it and never even be seen. I mean, I almost pulled it off. In that first try, you know, I almost did it. I was one away, basically, from making it happen. There is a man. This is money. I can't pass this up, my dudes. I get to showcase the SMG anyway, you know. So this will work in our favor. I need to gather like 30,000 so I can get the double jump. So I will be doing all these. Let's see what we got to work with here. Okay, we got this guy. Okay. Give me something to scan. Let's ping real quick. Let's see what they have to work with. Oh Lord, okay. Perfect. We'll go over here. Who saw me? Seriously? Bro, these dudes, I'm not even this cone of exposure. That is crazy.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's the guy I need to move. He has to move in order for me to get her. There we go. Perfect. I need to get old dude quickly. Now we've eliminated a good bunch of them. We'll have to fight, but alright, he's out. We got 2 left. We're gonna use this gun to show you guys what I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and hit him with short circuit. Watch the burn. Watch the burn. Watch the burn. Oh. I just wanted to showcase the burn effect on this gun is insane. And you see, he's still technically alive. He's not no more. But you see what I mean? Like when the burn takes him down, it automatically disables him. That's something I wish I'd known very early in this game. And it would have made my life so much easier. So like when we take out Cyber Cycles, exactly what I just did there, kind of like hit them, get them low on life, and then just take cover and watch them burn. And if you got an available quick hack, then use your quick hack too to speed the process up. But that's kind of like when I wanted to show you guys how powerful and how good of a weapon this thing is. And I've seen several videos putting this weapon on one of the top SMG lists, or like top 5, top 10. But they don't really say the why. Like what makes this weapon so deadly, especially if you put that mod on it, or you upgrade it to, like, let's say an epic level, or purple basically, epic level, and then you put more of those mods on there, man. You just be lighting stuff up. Now what I did in my first playthrough is I only upgraded it to an epic, which gave me 3 mod slots, and I put 3 of those mods in there, and I swear to God, I melted Atom Smasher on normal difficulty. I melted him. Well, that douche had a bad day. Alright. Now, this guy we can stealth. Alright, Regina wants to talk to us. But we can stealth this fight. It's something that I'm considering, but I kind of want to shoot this guy just to show you guys, like, how effective this weapon is taking out Cyber Cycles. This is not a good one to demonstrate on, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Where are you, bro? He can detect me pretty quickly. Now, if I want, I can. He's gonna shoot, and if I want to right now, I can run over to the left, and I can stealth this guy. But I'm not gonna do that because I want to obviously show you guys how powerful this weapon is. So here we go. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? I'm stuck. That's crazy. Come on, bro, bring it. I don't think so. Alright, he's half dead. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got stuck there. That was weird. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. See how dope you are in a second. Alright. Check out the dots. I'm gonna go to reload. I'm gonna short circuit him. Let that, boom, that's it. And that's what you gotta do. See, we disabled him, and we're gonna get the full bonus. He's still alive, and this is why early on, especially taking out these early Cyber Cycles, I love this gun because you could do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend this weapon.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
Alright, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Alright, we are probably going to get to that mission eventually. That's one of those missions that you do, and then you're going to have to wait for her to call you to initialize the next mission. So it's sometimes it can take 15 minutes. Sometimes Claire will take what it seems like is an eternity to call you back. So let me read this shard so that I can talk to Regina, I think her name is, and then we'll set it up so that we can actually. Where the hell is the Cyber Cycle stuff? I mean, I gotta read all these. That's crazy. Here we go. For a while. Okay, that should do it. Now we call her up. Send her the information. Open message. Meredith Strout. Shame I was starting to like you. Shame I wanted to get close to look at your links. Hey, let me answer that to her. No tell motel first floor. Come along. Hey, I tell you what. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that like immediately. I just want to send this to Regina. That's how I'm gonna end the episode. I think it's a good way. A good way. Okay, let's reply. See, so it says here, good thing I still had a little self-control. I could have taken him down quickly. So basically, I didn't kill him. And what that does, it gives you a bonus to your mission. Boom. So we got 21 street credit, and we got like 1860. Now, if we would have killed them, I think she only gives us like 1100. I think it was something like that. So it's a lot less money. It's like 500 or 600 eddies less than what we normally would get. Come on, dude, give me. Thank you. All right, so you guys saw how nice it was to kill. Well, not kill, but disable the cyber cycle, right? And that's what I really wanted to show you guys. But what I want to show you guys now is if you do this mission for her, which is Miller and Strout, that chick that we No Tell Motel. It's already marked. So for Militech, when we did the thing for Maelstrom and we used her credit chip and it disabled the dudes, this is kind of like what happens as a byproduct if you answer her like, I want to check you out or whatever. And it's going to be kind of funny because the first time it happened, I had no idea. Like, I had no idea. Like, that caught me. What's about to happen caught me off guard. Though it's not going to catch me off guard this time, I promise. It might catch you guys off guard, but it didn't catch me off guard. Damn, I can't believe there's no fast travel, man. We're going to have to go on foot. All right, no worries. We'll do that. Let's go on foot. And, yeah. Who would have thought what, my dude? What's this guy talking about? Who would have thought? But anyway, so, oh, snap, these clowns. All right. We don't have time for that. Oh, snap. Is this a dead end? Oh, snap. Okay, I thought I was good. Apparently not. But the first time I did this, it was different. And the same thing with this SMG. Like, when I first got this SMG, I got it, and I immediately noticed like a bump in my ability to be able to take down cyber cycles. As a matter of fact, I took one out immediately after I got the weapon. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That was too easy, and that's before I even put the mod on there. That's before I even set the mod up. What the hell you want, bro?
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Cock was trying to give me something else, but we're not doing it.
So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
The perp being proven guilty, meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
That's actually a fun side mission, but we're gonna go to the No Tell Motel. This is how I want to end this episode. So we're on the way. We've been kind of distracted between the phone calls and all this other stuff, but this is I think a fitting end to what I would think a pretty decent episode. I mean, I did die, but you know, I have the super excuse now that I'm in very hard. I'm joking. That was just crappy. I should have played that differently. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stay quiet. This is a good show. Now, this was the Militech chick. I don't know if you guys remember her, but
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
So what now?
Till next time then, V. Corporate God's willing.
corporate God's willing. Damn. Okay. Hey, I think there's an iconic weapon here that I got. It's called Sir John's Philister. It's a blunt weapon. And with that, my dudes, we're going to go ahead and leave this episode right where it is. I'm going to hit save. And then save as, where the hell are we? We are, I believe, yeah, we're Nomad. There we go. We're going to leave it right here, my dudes. This was a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to smash that like button on the way out the door. It helps the video and the channel a great deal. And also share this content wherever you guys like. Again, thank you so much for watching and for your support. You guys have a great day or night. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes. Checking out.